I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur, weeks of Friday for sure.
Like ice cream on Shanty, playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me.
Say, boy, what you want? Give that, give that, give that, give that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his out. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows. When I play with him like that, I think he knows. When I say to him like that, he's wrapped around my pinky finger, watching the way I move. More power than on, and he knows it's true.
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox, that on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion, straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, they pay out, they pay out. I'm finished. Then grade out the Lakers, the Bay, watch the women. I curse. Go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised me. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. Like cut that confetti, I'm running through it. Like play that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, I sun and moonin'. I'm shot, bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, hell yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, they don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic.
We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard feel like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a Bentley. Hanging like a Warhol or like a Banksy. And hit the stage, turn the people into family. I'm talking back then, you didn't know me. But you feel it now, acting like the homie. Talking about, hey, can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I said I feel like money on the line. I said I feel like Kobe in his prime, man. Do it for the city, not the gram. I'ma keep it real, 100 grand. Back then, they really didn't know me, but right now, they acting like we're homies. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. You feel it right now, right now, right now. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now, right now, feel it right now, right now, right now. There's a girl in my backyard. I can run fast but won't get far. My mom thinks that I'm an animal. I'm just looking for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, 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 hey.
Like a cannibal, baby, I'm a fan of yours.
Your sensation, my fixation.
Tell me that it's tangible, baby, I'm a fan of yours.
Ay, ay, ay. Your sensation is my fixation.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a. She wanna all day. Hey, 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 hey.
Like a cannibal, baby, I'm a fan of yours.
Your sensation, my fixation.
Tell me that it's tangible, baby, I'm a fan of yours.
Ay, ay, ay. Your sensation is my fixation. I can
slowing us down. Do you believe in love at first sight? Or should I walk over again?
That ultra ground music, riding in the good, not you. Nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapist, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink of my VIP. Snicker my. One brick, one miss. Rich tickets, check out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro. They tryna me. That's the wrong way. Me back, yeah, buddy. If he get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause can't name that got dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You're gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 I got it.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. He's taking a shot on his first play. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Williams from the gun. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Play action on 1st down. Complete out to the right. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, that right there, Kate, that is the epitome of trust, and trust in your big physical tight end. Throwing his way into double coverage. You may question the decision when the ball leaves his hands, but it's tough to question when it produces results like that.
On 1st down, they'll run. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From the 39. Completed over the middle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them, along with everybody else.
Here's Milton. That one's complete, right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Hits his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game. Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Brought in right side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Milton has him on the quick hitter. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Complete on the option. And in for the Dallas touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kick taken in here at the 17. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They'll have it 2nd and 8.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
70 Rangers, 70 Here we go, here we go. Get up.
Working from the gun, Williams. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Has his man, it's Swift. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop.
Simply part of the job description for any running back in today's game. You're out there, you're going to be one of your quarterback's most important safety valves, and you got to be ready for that check down at all times.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
18, Pioneer. Go.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Forced out to his right. Throwing deep for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tie it up as he nails his 1st try of the season. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Throwing now off play action. Completed to his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They go play action on first. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Running this one left. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Second and 13. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning from the 18-yard line. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Here's Williams. On the move, headed right. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Now here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears, who don't have many options here on 4th and long. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively in a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense up.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Toss play, Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 17. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, Kate. Not against quarterbacks and the red zone offenses in this league, but what a tremendous effort to not only get the stop, but to end it with gusto and a sack.
Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Carney's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Escapes the pocket. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has it downfield, working the left. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing now, Milton. Catch made underneath by the back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
They'll try and punch it in. Is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights, and the Cowboys drive their lead to 11. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, let's go now.
Williams from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh, this one's intercepted. It is Trayvon Diggs. Has room down the left sideline. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys push their lead to 18.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up second down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go! Go!
Blitz coming for Williams. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Mustang 19.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Finds his back complete. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that's not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He put some juice on it deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
18, Pioneer. Let go.
Play action on 1st down. Cut out left. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Go, set.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Milton back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Let's go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Running in the red zone. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Let's go now.
Going run again with Swift. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
From just shy of midfield on second down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This, our last play of the quarter.
Here we go. Warrior 70. Hut, hut.
Williams to throw on third. Swift hauls it in. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our third quarter. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Down. Go.
First down, here's Swift. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
It'll be a gain of 5, and they've got second and goal now from the 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and goal, it's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Hey, I get it. You know, there are times as a decision maker playing quarterback, you take a sack and you cut your losses. But when you get an opportunity in the red zone on third down, you'd love to give your guy on the other end a chance. Because a touchdown, well, we know in the course of outcomes of games, so much more influential than settling for a field goal.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears putting up points in a game decided. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears make it an 18-point game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Hill now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Now a give left side. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution and plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for second down.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. Third down coming up. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Milton. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
And these pass rushers in the game today, they are so doggone good. Not only are they good at getting home and sacking the quarterback, look at this. He was fighting the blocker. He kept his eyes on the ball, times it perfectly, and he forces a pass breakup.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready? 19 tight. Go.
To throw, Milton. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys put up even more points in a win. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Working from the gun, Williams. That one's cut along the left sideline. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears make it an 18-point game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the handoff. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now.
Back to the well again. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Got it. Ready?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
He's trying another one deep. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one touchdown inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed here to Komet. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Trying to set this up quick. From the 34. He's got him, that's Swift. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To throw, Williams. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Buys time, rolling right. He sends this one to the end zone. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Now here he goes. And he goes out a little short of the 40. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road.